Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well. Okay guys, so the intention for today's reading is to find out what healing do we need at this moment in time. So this healing can, of course, we all are on our own path, so this healing will be different for everyone, but the intention is just overall that deep healing that we need right now, just to make life easier, to overcome obstacles, to overcome challenges, to just feel more in alignment, whatever it is that you need. So we're going to delve a little bit in that healing energy, but remember, just to tell you guys, very often with these kind of readings, there can be like really deep-seated things that can come up, and sometimes to go on this healing journey, it can be a little bit difficult, because when we're on that path of healing, uncomfortable feelings, uncomfortable emotions, uncomfortable issues comes up, things that we really have to sit and deal with. And I also just want to mention that very often when we are on a path of healing and certain emotions comes up, or certain feelings, or whatever it is, if we're in that space sometimes where it is very difficult to heal those emotions, or we really feel the pain of these emotions, very often what we can also do is try to numb that energy or that emotion or those feelings or those obstacles with certain other things. So for example, maybe if I have some issues with sadness coming up, and I feel that energy coming up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want to delve into what is causing this sadness, I'm going to go ahead and eat a bag of potato chips, just as an example. Or I'm going to go and watch a video on YouTube and, do screen time, or go play a video game, or go smoke something, or go drink something, whatever it is. Very often, if we are on a path, on a healing path, we're also going to have to realize that very often we're going to have to just take charge and go deeper within our being and really feel what, like I mentioned with sadness, what is the cause of that sadness? Go deeper. Maybe it's something that happened way back in my past, and maybe at that moment in time I was not ready to deal with it for whatever reason. So I just want to mention, on the healing path, very often we actually also have to commit ourselves to that healing path. And I also just want to say, at the end of the day, you will feel that it will be so worth it. Yes, maybe it is a difficult journey, but when you release the energy that's causing you the difficulties or the obstacles or the unwanted emotions, whatever it might be for everyone, as soon as we start to do that healing work, something within us shifts. And by that shift, we start to feel different. We feel lighter because we release. And very often, these obstacles can be cleared. These emotions are cleared, because we did the work, and we feel differently, and we open up to new, different things in our lives. It's almost like a glass. If you have a glass and it's full, you can't put anything more in that glass. You need to empty some of the water. So sometimes it's very important for us to go on these healing journeys and to, release all that old stuff, that old junk, that old trauma, those old emotions, whatever comes up for you, because this is release. You release that energy. You create space for something new to come in, happier feelings, more positive energies, whatever it might be for you. Sorry guys, I just have the need to say that before we get started with the reading. Okay guys, so sure, sorry about that, but so anyways, there are 3 piles for you guys to choose from over here. We have pile number 1 with the Untitled crystal. Then over here, pile number 2, we have the Mookaite jasper. And then for pile number 3 over here, we have the aventurine crystal. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, connect to your intuition, connect to your guides, your spiritual team if you feel you need to, and just feel, where do you feel drawn to? Is it maybe to one of the crystals, maybe just to a card? What stands out for you? Where does your intuition go? And also remember, these are collective reading, so you're going to have to discern which messages are for you and which ones to let go. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. Hi guys, welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with the Untitled crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so how this is going to work is I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and then we're going to have a little bit of a talk more about the messages that's coming through from Spirit. Okay, so I just want to mention before we get in, so I actually only wanted to pull one card of these, but you guys got 2 messages. They jumped out, and I only wanted 2 angel cards, and you guys got 3. So I just wanted to tell you that. So that's also the message that, you know, Spirit is with you and Spirit is guiding you. So never ever forget that. Okay, let's see over here. We have healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Then we have cycles. So cycles come out quite a lot these last few days, or this last month. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust the powerful process. Then we have this card over here with leadership and 51. Then we have Air Guardian, shift your perception. We have the Page of Earth in reverse. We have Druid, hold the space. Over here we have Grace and Antoinette, to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So guys, I'm just reading the messages in the card for in case any of you need to hear it. But we're going to get more into depth with the messages that comes from Spirit and the guidance then from the cards. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay guys, so let's talk more about, you know, the healing energies that we can bring into our lives now to help us with this situation, or, you know, to deal just whatever is coming up for you. Okay guys, so right now the healing energy that is coming up for pile number 1 is really overall that, you know, you have the ability to change and shift that. Of course, we are always, you know, in charge of our own lives and our abilities, but this is more Spirit telling you that just by changing your way of viewing you know, this challenge or this situation that you find yourself in, by just changing your way of viewing it, your perception about this situation, already this will bring a big shift in your healing energy and bring healing to the situation and as well to you as a person. You know, we have this very clearly coming up over here that many of these cards really has to do with just the perception that we hold about a certain thing. And I think where the healing energy really comes in for you, pile number 1, is to really sit and think whatever you are dealing with in your life right now. For many of you, this can be maybe a certain person, also something at work for some of you that you might be dealing with, maybe like a teenager, or, you know, maybe your children don't want to learn, whatever it might be, but there is something physical. For some of you, it is also about your own actions. Maybe you are involved in unhealthy habits like not eating healthy. Maybe you want to exercise, but you just not doing the exercise. There is something in something. It's more like of a how can I say, something right now that is occurring in your life rather than deep-seated things. So right now, maybe you are dealing with some kind of person or object, or some kind of issue that's coming up right now, and Spirit is telling you, by just changing the way you view this situation or this connection with this person or this person at work, will already shift the way that it is. And I just want to mention, if this is maybe a certain way that you are feeling about a person, but also shifting our perception about this, we send different vibrations to that person, and on a subconscious level, this person picks it up, and if they feel, okay, you're sending different energies to them, they're also going to change the stuff that they project, if that makes sense. So what I want to say is that we are all connected. We call this the collective energy, and whatever we put into that energy has an effect on somebody. So if I have somebody that maybe I don't agree with what they are doing, maybe my child doesn't want to learn, or somebody at work annoys me, or whatever it might be, if I now kind of think, oh, this is such a stressful situation, oh, why does this person not want to study, or why are they doing that? Mentally, I'm projecting this energy onto them, and it has an effect on their energy field. It has an effect on their thoughts. We don't realize how much we influence each other by our thoughts, our energies, our projection, whatever it is. So what I'm saying, if you just change the way you view this situation or this person, maybe I can view it from a more compassionate point of view. So maybe if my child does not want to work, instead of getting frustrated and think, oh, I have to deal with this child, and this child doesn't want to work, they are lazy, or whatever the case might be, I can change that perception and just say, maybe my child are feeling tired. I need to have compassion for this. What is the deeper lying issue of them not wanting to study? Or this person that irritates me at work, why are they so annoying? Maybe they have something that they need to heal, or some trauma, or whatever it is. So, or maybe if there is an obstacle that I'm dealing with, some kind of physical obstacle, just change the way I view it. So maybe if I want to eat more healthy or do exercise, but I just don't have that motivation to go and do that. Maybe if I just change my thoughts, and just wake up and say, I feel so energized today, even if you don't really believe it, if you just keep practicing in that, and just, do that, like, almost like fake it till you make it. So maybe I don't feel inspired to go and do exercise, but I'm going to work on that energy. I'm going to change I'm going to try to change my thoughts and my perception. I'm going to be like, even if it's not real, I'm going to wake up and say, yeah, I feel so inspired. And I'm going to really try to tune into that energy and feel it. And after some time, it's actually going to have an effect, and I will actually feel more inspired. So overall, guys, so whatever is coming up for you at this moment in time, whatever this obstacle or this situation is, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone. The biggest message that is coming through for you guys is actually just to change the way you view this situation. With this energy over your air guardian, this is really as well about where our minds and our thoughts are directed. So what are you thinking about this situation, about this person, about yourself even? Maybe you are very hard with yourself because maybe you kind of feel stuck in a rut and you're not doing what you feel you need to be doing, whatever comes up for you. Just change the energy, your perception, your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts. Where does your energy go? What kind of thought pattern do you have at this moment in time? Because by changing our thought patterns, you know, that there is a shift in energy. So right now, overall, the biggest healing that you can bring into your life right now is to change your thought pattern, to change the view, the way you are viewing things at this moment in time. So guys, really make some time right now and see, where does your overall thoughts go? You know, when you're in that space of, you know, when we're not aware, we're busy, so deep busy doing something, making food or whatever, and our thoughts just go, and we're not really aware in that moment what we are thinking. This is very dangerous, because this puts energy in our subconscious mind, and you know, this influences our emotions and what we attract in life. So try to, in your daily life, try to catch yourself in the moment of having a thought and be like, what thought that I have, is that a thought that I want to have? And if it's not, then you know that you need to change that and reprogram your subconscious mind. So maybe if I have a thought of maybe saying, oh, I don't like I'm just going to make a name, Matt at work. Oh, Matt is so annoying, Matt is so annoying, Matt is so annoying. And that's where my thoughts go. And I catch myself in the action. You know, this is also that energy of, you know, I'm saying that word annoying. So I'm going to attract a lot of annoying things that's going to annoy me in my life. So now I catch that thought. Okay, I have thoughts about annoyance. How can I shift that in a way that is easy for me? Maybe by changing that to the thought of, I feel at peace. I feel at peace. And then you practice by trying to, you know, you practice to reprogram your subconscious mind. Instead of having the annoyance thought, you're going to have the thought of peace. And in time, of course, reprogramming does take some time. In time, I'm going to attract better things. But I also just want to say, just if that, if somebody needs to hear that, if I have a problem with somebody, like I said now, maybe I'm annoyed by somebody. Sometimes I also have to look at the deep-seated things. Why is that person annoying? What is that person reflecting back to me that I need to go within and see, what annoyance do I have with myself? Maybe deep within myself, I'm annoyed with myself for not following my dreams, for not drinking enough water, whatever it might be. It's just an example that I'm trying to make. Okay, guys, so really changing your perception. And I also just want to mention, for many of you, this is also have to do about a certain person, because we do have this energy about compassion over here. So maybe, again, sorry that I keep coming back to this, but it's just making examples, you know, just thinking out examples. So if there is now this person that annoys me at work, to just change it and to be more in a space of having compassion for them. Think, but why are they so annoying? You know, maybe they annoying because maybe there's something that they also dealing with. Maybe they have deep-seated wounds. Maybe they come across as like a happy person, but maybe deep down they really hurt and they are really sad. And you know, I'm changing the way I see this person. I'm having more compassion, more open-heartedness to this person. So if there is an energy that maybe you feel you feel a little bit of struggles coming up with the way you view somebody, Spirit is telling you to have more compassion. And also for yourself, maybe this is about yourself. Maybe if you have been hard on yourself because maybe it's difficult for you to get started on your projects or that which you want to do, or whatever the case might be, just realize you are a human being. You know, sometimes we just don't want to human, you know, we just want to be, you know, but we always have these things planted on us. We have to do this or we have to do, but sometimes we just need to be and feel what we feel at this moment in time. So just feel, maybe you need to really step into that energy of having more compassion for yourself, you know, and as well, by having more compassion for ourselves, we just learn to have more compassion for others as well. And just like, so this is all really about changing your perception. And this card as well has this energy of there is also this message in this card of changing your perception. So guys, it's really coming up for you guys. And with the Page of Earth as well, this is really about, you know, the physical things that we can do to create better things within our life. The physical things like changing our perception as well, you know, by making the changes that we need to make within ourselves. You know, within our lives, being more strict on ourselves. I'm going to follow a routine. I'm going to do, you know, put in the work and the effort that I need to put in to create the changes that I need to create. And with this energy as well, hold space for yourself, you know, hold space to bring the healing in for yourself. Hold space, make space for yourself to change your perception, because sometimes we can get so lost in the routines of life that we're not always aware, you know, what perceptions we are projecting into our energy fields and into the universe. So also make space for yourself to change your thoughts, to reprogram your subconscious mind with the thoughts that you need to create within yourself. Hold space for yourself, for your healing energy. Hold space for yourself to do whatever it is that you need to do at this moment in time. But this is also about that energy of, you know, finding your own grounding in this moment in time. Maybe for some of you, there can be an energy that maybe you have been feeling a bit of out of sorts or a bit ungrounded within this situation. And this is also about finding your roots in the earth. You don't always have to rush around and, you know, shift and change things. Sometimes, like I mentioned, sometimes we just need to find your groundingness. You don't have to always rush to change things or always be in motion. Sometimes just ground your energy and take time to shift and change and make decisions, you know. So sometimes we also just need to find that grounding energy and just ground ourselves within this space. We can see the trees over here, that grounding, really solid energy that we can, you know, that we sometimes need within ourselves. So definitely hold that space for yourself. Find that grounding for yourself. Go outside among the trees, sit on the grass, really feel your connectiveness with the earth, and be in that moment, be in that space, in that moment that you create for yourself. Don't think, oh, I have to go and do this, I have to rush there. Just be in that moment. You don't have to do anything right now. You are creating space for yourself. So definitely, you know, creating space for yourself, having more compassion, changing your perception, all of this will bring a lot of healing energies into your life. And over here as well, you know, we can see this is just a cycle that we are currently going through. You know, very often we are in a space, you know, life continuously always goes in cycles. And maybe you are just in a cycle where maybe things just don't feel like it flows as smoothly, because we are in a space where maybe we just need to hold space for ourselves. But this is just a reminder to remember that life is always going in cycles. So maybe if you are dealing with something now, this too shall pass, and you know, other cycles will start. But this can also be that indication that now you are on a cycle to bring a lot of healing into your life. So take it how it resonates. And how amazing is it as well that you guys got this card with healing energy? Again, this is just confirmation that spirit is with you and is helping you on this healing energy. So just surrender to spirit. And remember, with this energy as well, whatever you wish for yourself, wish that upon others as well. So, you know, we wish healing for ourselves. Let's wish healing upon those in our lives as well. So that annoying work colleague, bless them. Say, I now bless you with healing energy. Spirit, angels, bless this person with healing energy. However you do your blessings, this is also about wishing healing onto others. But again, just a reminder, spirit is with you and helping you on this healing energy. So even, you know, sometimes our healing journeys can be very difficult, but remember, you are never alone. Spirit is there, and this is just confirmation from spirit. Now that you've asked the angels for help, they are are there. They are helping you to overcome these difficulties, and they are helping you on your healing, on your healing journey that you have for yourself right now. And over here, we have that energy of leadership. Okay, guys, so with this energy, I also just want to mention, we have a little dove over here as well. So again, that is, I don't know if you guys can see the little dove. Yeah, over here, there's a dove, and she's got like a string of, what do you call it, like little leaves in her mouth as well. So again, I just want to mention with this energy also, more peaceful roads coming in. So right now you are on a healing journey, and Spirit is with you, helping you on this healing energy. What Spirit is telling you to do right now is to just change your perception. Be aware of the thoughts that you are having. Reprogram your subconscious mind with more positive thoughts, and thoughts that is more in alignment with what it is that you want in your life. And hold space for yourself. Hold space for yourself to really be in this moment and to ground your energy in this moment in time. And as well, with this leadership energy coming up over here, for many of you, this can also be that energy that may be at work or whatever it might be, that you might now be stepping into a leadership position, and maybe it causes a lot of challenges. But just remember, if there are challenges, Spirit is helping you to overcome these challenges. But this is also about taking leadership about your own life, taking leadership for yourself to change your perception. I am now standing in my power. I'm going to lead my own life. I'm going to change the perceptions I have. I'm going to have more positive thoughts. I'm going to have compassion for myself. I'm going to have more space for my healing energy, more space for myself to enjoy the things I enjoy in life. So, we do have that coming in. So, take the leadership energy however it resonates. This can be in work that you are climbing the steps, and maybe it is a little bit challenging, but Spirit has your back and you are doing well. You will be a good leader. You have the ability to do this. Spirit has your back. But this is also about, not settling for less. Climbing, we have stairs over here. People are climbing the stairs. So this is also about reaching higher, reaching for whatever it is that you want in your life, in your work, in your, in your family, whatever it might be. And as well, Spirit is telling you right now with this energy over here, that yoga will be very beneficial for you at this moment in time. Yoga is also an energy that helps us to just create more flow within our body. So maybe if there is some kind of energy blockage within our bodies, yoga really can help us to shift those energy blockages, and then of course bring more healing energy in and just feel more in flow and alignment. And of course it also helps our chakras to align. So right now, Spirit is also telling you that yoga will really help you. And remember, yoga will also help you to change the way you view things. It's going to help you to have a calmer mind and to be more aware, be in that present moment, to be aware of what it is that you are thinking and feeling. So guys, and also remember, doing yoga also creates a space for us. It's also that space to hold space. We hold our own energy. We are focused on what we are feeling in this moment and time. And because we are in this space, we are aware of this space. It also helps us to be more in alignment. And when we are more in alignment, we are more aware of where our thoughts are. So definitely yoga will bring a lot of healing energy in. But of course, if you don't resonate with that, any kind of exercise will also be very beneficial for you. I want to mention that dancing is an absolutely beautiful healer as well. It is just I cannot even explain to you guys how much healing energy dancing have. I absolutely love dancing, and I try to dance every single day. And I really, by dancing, I could just feel the energy flow, and I can just feel all the energies leaving my being. And afterwards, I actually feel so high by just like, yeah, I feel so great. I feel so happy. It's a different space that I enter in. So definitely, maybe for some of you, if you are open to dancing and just feeling the vibrations of the music in your being, this is also a wonderful way to heal yourself. There are things like ecstatic dancing that you guys can do, or just like by yourself, just feel the music going in your body. But okay, like guys, so just to summarize everything, overall, I just want to mention that spirit is with you. You know, your angels, your guides, they are with you in this healing on this healing path. They are helping you to overcome this obstacle or this, you know, whatever it is that you need to heal. And what spirit says, what you can do at this moment in time is to make space for yourself. A great way of doing that is through exercise. And the biggest thing of all is to change the way you view things. Just shift your perception, shift the way you see people, shift the way you see that person at work, shift the way you see your child. Just shift your perception to have more compassion and, you know, more understanding for the people in your life, more understanding and compassion for yourself and for your own journey as well. Okay, guys, and I just want to get in a little bit about this energy of this crystal. So we can see over here we have some pink energy and some green energy as well. So this really has to do with that healing energy of the heart center. But this is also, I do feel a little bit of not very intense grounding energy, but more like energy, a little bit of grounding, more in the sense of just feeling more in alignment, that energy. So I also just want to mention that by doing the yoga energy, this is going to help you to feel more in alignment, and also maybe to work on your heart center. Maybe for some of you, feel if this will benefit you, if you resonate with that, make space for yourself and go and sit in nature. Would be best if you can sit among trees, you know, among green trees, and you sit and you meditate and you go into your heart chakra, your heart center, and you just feel, what do you feel there? You know, maybe there might be an emotion that comes up, and you just state that you now want to release that energy, and you feel your heart chakra just releasing old stuck emotions that no longer serves you, and you just fill that space with beautiful healing green energy, or maybe if you feel more drawn to a loving pink energy, or maybe even both, to just bring that energies in as well. So if you feel drawn to doing some heart chakra work, this will also be very beneficial for you. Thank you so much, pal number one, for tuning in, and I wish you guys lots of love and light on your healing journey. Keep well, guys. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the Mookite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so how this is going to work. So first of all, I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and I will also just read the messages. So the reason why I'm reading the messages is just maybe if you need to hear that, but you know, the overallness is just, what does spirit want to say with this card? Sometimes, like other messages that can come through, that's very similar to the ones on the card, but sometimes spirit wants to just say something else about the image or stuff. So I'm just reading it just for in case you need to hear it, but then afterwards we'll get into the spirit message about that card. I don't know if what I say makes sense, so I'm just going to read it just to show you guys what came out, and then we're going to get into the messages. So first we have summer, bask in joy and light. Then we have discernment. See the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention, your intuition knows. Then over here we have the mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. We have Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Then we have the Chariot energy over here. And we have survival. And then over here we have Isaiah, and it says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay, so pile number 2. Sorry guys, I just want to take a sip of the coffee. So pile number 2. This pile, I think you guys have gone through a lot in your life, whatever it might be, but there is just a lot. And for some of you, there is also like a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that you have experienced in your life. It's almost, you can say that somebody has done you very wrong. Pile number 2, there can be for some of you, you know, a place where somebody has really hurt you. They've attacked you, they've been bad to you, whatever it might be. And even if it's not a person, there are like really big challenges that you had to overcome. Pile number 1, pile number 2, like difficulties within your life, lots of challenges, lots of stuff that caused you a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, and sorry about the movement, but just a deep lot of pain and hurt and, you know, difficult situations. Pile number 2, this is heavy energies that you had to overcome in your life. Of course, this will be different for everyone. What caused this energy, you know, situations in life, people that cause this energy, whatever it might be. But pile number 2, I definitely see a lot of difficulties that you had to overcome, a lot of pain, a lot of challenges that you had to overcome. For some of you, it's even like that people really took advantage of you. People really hurt you. They broke you down. You know, they almost crushed your spirit. Like, I'm also picking up that energy, but take it however it resonates. This will be different for everyone, but definitely lots of challenges, lots of burdens, lots of difficult things that you had to overcome. And for the majority of you, it's also like people that just took advantage of you, people that mistreated you, people that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. You know, there is that energy coming out, and I think this has caused you so much hurt and so much pain. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and right now it is that energy where healing can finally come into your life. You know, we need to heal this energy, but it's also that energy of how are we going to heal this energy. So let's have a little bit of a look into that energy. So, you know, with this survival card over here, again, this is telling us that, yes, we have been through a lot of challenges and a lot of difficult energies. And with these challenges and these difficult energies, very often there are very unwanted feelings, unwanted thoughts, unwanted energies that does come up for us. And, you know, Spirit is also telling us that these situations comes up because, you know, we have been hurt in the past. You know, we people have, you know, done us wrong in the past. So this is why these energies or these thoughts or these feelings come up. Guys, I just want to mention, when I say about, you know, being very hurt by somebody else, I'm not trying to blame the other person. It's not about that, because of course, like, you know, there is something like karma, there is something like pre-life decisions. You know, before we incarnate upon this planet, we decide the experiences that we need to have. This is also for our soul's growth. So I just want to say that. So it's not about blaming anyone. This is not about blaming. This is just talking about you and your experience experiences and your healing journey. This is all about your energy that you are going through. So right now, there might be unwanted feelings, unwanted emotions, unwanted actions, and Spirit is just telling you it's because of your hurt soul. It's because of your hurt spirit, that deep pain within yourself. I remember when I started my healing journey as well, there were certain things that I needed to work through that, that involved other people. And very often when I was in that healing energy, sometimes I had feelings and thoughts about people, and I felt uncomfortable having these feelings and thoughts about them because it was negative. But at the end of the day, it was only for that moment, and it was part of my healing energy, and I could let go that healing, that those negative thoughts, and bring compassion and love into that energy. So what I'm telling you with that is, so maybe if there is unwanted energies or unwanted thoughts or unwanted feelings that's uncomfortable to deal with, Spirit is telling you that this is normal, because your soul has undergone so much hurt, so much pain, that sometimes it's natural to have these negative thoughts or these negative feelings or unwanted feelings or thoughts towards somebody, because it all comes from a space of trauma, a space of hurt, a space of pain. And I also just want to remind you guys, very often as well, when we have experienced so much pain, so much hurt, so much sorrow, sometimes we need to get professional help. We need to go to that counselor. We need to go to that psychologist. We need to, go and speak to somebody. So also, maybe if you have been in a space where you feel maybe you need to go and speak to somebody, somebody professional that can help you with that, it is okay. It is okay to do that. So that is just also something that I just wanted to tell you guys. It is okay if you feel the need to go and seek professional help. It is okay to do that. But with this Chariot energy, Spirit is telling you that you have the ability to walk, to move past these challenges. Yes, sometimes it is difficult, and we're going to have to put energy in. We're going to have to work and feel the emotions and be on that healing path. And yes, sometimes it comes with a lot of challenges and it comes with a lot of difficulties. But the Spirit is telling you that you will be able to move past these challenges, to move ahead from these challenges. You will overcome these difficulties that you have faced within your life. And I also just want to tell you, very often the people that suffer the most or are hurt the most, very often they can really relate to others that's going through that, and very often through that they can also help and assist others with their healing path. So I also just want to mention, sometimes our hurts and our pains and our sorrows, at the end of the day, it can really help to assist others, or even assist us in our own healing energy and on our own journey. But anyways, just to come back, you are going to move past these difficulties. You are going to overcome this hurt, this pain, this sorrow, this difficult energy that you are feeling. Pile number 2, you are going to change that energy. It is in a space where things are busy shifting, things are busy changing. Yes, it is difficult now, and yes, we have to do the work to heal this, but Spirit is telling you will move past these challenges. You will move past these difficult energies. But what can you do right now to help yourself as well along this healing journey, and to just help to heal yourself? So first of all, what I did say, and I just want to mention it again, is if you do feel you need professional help, go ahead and do that as well. And then as well, so if I just go silent for a few seconds, it's just because I'm having a sip of the coffee. And over here, Mirror Guardian. So what can we do to heal? Is really to make time for ourselves to reflect. This is all about reflection, to make time for yourself and really to reflect on the feelings that you are having in this moment in time, you know, to make space. Okay, maybe I take time to reflect. I sit and I really feel, okay, I'm feeling this emotion, I'm feeling this sad, and to reflect, where is that coming from? What can I do to release it? Energy. So really be in that space of reflection, be open and realize, you know, be open to the feelings, feel what you are feeling, and then let that energy go. So make that time for yourself as well. And also just want to mention, with that energy, I'm going to get back to this energy now. I'm just telling you what you can do is to really feel the emotions and then feel, how can I release that? You feel it, you work through the emotion, and you let it go, okay? You let it go. You feel it and you let it go. You release that energy. But as well to be discerned, you know, discern and listen to your intuition. With this energy over here, you know, in the past, some people have hurt you in the past. You have experienced, you know, hurt, pain, sorrow, whatever it is. And this is really about telling you to be honest with yourself, honest with your dealings with people. So if you meet somebody in your life, be honest with yourself. Sometimes we want to see the best in people and we want to be in that space where we feel we can trust people. But reality is not everybody's going to have our back. Not everybody's going to have our best intention. And this is really about, you know, realize this, you know, and if you meet a person, be honest with yourself. What is your intuition telling you? Is this a good person? Is this a bad person? So really be discern people. Be honest. What is your intuition telling you about this person? You know, really, really be honest. And as well, you know, I also just want to mention, and like, I don't mean this in any harmful way. Very often when we are in a space where maybe we have attracted people that maybe don't have our best interests in heart, very, very often there is still kind of, how can I say, like a kind of energy vibration that we might still give off to attract that energy again. But remember, we are in that space of healing it. And how are we going to heal that? Whenever we attract a new person or a new situation into our lives, we are going to be honest with ourselves. What do I really feel? I'm going to listen to my intuition. Can I fully trust this person? You know, will this person be a good influence on me, a good influence in my life? Is it a good idea to choose this situation? Is this situation good for me? Is this situation really what I want in my life? So just to put yourself, to put yourself first, if that makes sense. So, you know, you think, is this good for me? Is this person good for me? Does this person have my good intentions at heart? Is this situation good for me? Rather than being in that energy of, I need to help this person, I need to be a good person, whatever it is, rather to be in that energy, just think of yourself, you know, is this situation or this person good for me in this moment in time? So discern the situation, discern the person. Be honest with yourself. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the guidance that your inner being has for you in this moment in time. Okay, guys, so really as well, and then as well to come to that energy, to realize how far you have come with this energy as well, Mirror Guardian, with the reflect energy, to really, guys, remember you have suffered so much pain. You have been hurt by others, whatever it might be for your situation, but we can see really difficult energies that you had to overcome. And with this Mirror Guardian, this is really telling you, you have overcome so much, you know. Be in that space and just know, like, wow, you have overcome these difficulties. You have overcome these challenges. Wow, you are a strong being. Like, also recognize that energy within yourself, you know. Not everyone can deal with these difficulties, these hurts, these pains, you know, and you have dealt with that. So this is also a reminder to see how far you have come, and to just realize that you have overcome so much hurt, so much pain, so much difficulties, and to really be like, wow, you did this. Give yourself a thumbs up, you know, feel that self-love, that self-worth, because you overcame all these difficulties. You did this. So also to reflect and be proud of yourself for overcoming everything. You know, you could have just sat there and, you know, not work to overcome these difficulties. You know, you could have chosen a different path, maybe go and take you know, something to block these emotions and these feelings. But you are on a space now where you have suffered a lot, and you are willing to overcome these difficult energies and be on that healing journey. So well done to you, pile number 2. And this is all about taking time and to reflect. You've had a difficult past, and now, you know, you are in that space where you are bringing healing energy. Reflect. You have overcome a lot. So be proud of yourself. You did it. You overcome it. And now you are ready to be in that space of healing in this moment. You know, you are overcoming these difficulties. And then, guys, so first of all, sorry, my stomach is rumbling. I'm fasting a little bit, so it's just like hunger stuff and my stomach clearing out a little bit. So just excuse the rumble. I'm a little bit feeling just a little bit hungry at the moment. I do apologize for the sound if anybody did hear it. But anyways, just to come back to your energy. So Spirit is telling you now a way for you to heal on this path. And I think for many of you, you are now in that space of healing, is to just realize how far you have come on this healing path, and to also to be honest, follow your intuition. When somebody comes in, be honest about your feelings. Be honest about what it is that you feel about this person or this situation that is coming into your life. And guys, we also have an energy of allowing something new in our lives. So I just want to go to this card. Okay, Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So this can be a literal message from a loved one. So take that if it resonates. But this is also the energy that if you have to cut somebody out of your life, do this now. Don't worry about their journey. You know, this is now a time to focus on you and your healing path. So if there is maybe somebody that you need to let go of, don't focus so much and worry about them. You know, if they have done you wrong, they will be fine. They are going on their own journey. So if you need to cut somebody out of your life, do it. It is fine, you know. Just like you have a spiritual team that's looking after you, they too have their guides and their ancestors, and they need to experience what they need to experience in life. They are on their own journey. You are not responsible for anybody else's journey. So if there is somebody that you need to cut out of your life, Spirit is telling you to cut that person out of your life. If they no longer serve you, cut that person out of your life. We do have new energies coming in. Spirit is telling you that it is a good idea to bring new things into your life, you know. And how do we do that? Well, first of all, to cut out the people that bring us negative energy, to cut out the people that, you know, take our energies, you know, cause us pain, whatever it might be, to cut that energies out of our life, and to be more honest, you know, honest with what it is that we are feeling, you know, with people, like trusting our intuition. Do I feel that this person is good for me? Do I feel that this person is bad for me? And as well, to make changes in your life, you know, making the changes of reflecting on your own journey, reflecting on how far you have come. And within these changes as well, you know, being in that space where you value yourself more, you step more into that energy of self-worth, and see how far you have come. So I keep saying, see how far you have come. This will definitely help you as well on that healing energy. And it's very interesting as well, that we do have this energy coming in where Spirit is telling you, you know, to bring some kind of change into your life. Because like with this moon, the Mookite crystal as well, this is also a crystal that can help us to see a different path. This is also that energy of seeing a different path. Oh, I can go this way, or I can go on this path, or I can go on this path. But bringing changes in, this will definitely be different for everyone, the changes that you need to be. Maybe you even need to release somebody, and this is the change by releasing somebody and letting them go out of your life. But this can also just be like maybe focusing on your own healing path, bringing the changes in. By now, it is my time. I'm going to work on my own healing path, or just bringing more healthier stuff in. This will definitely resonate different for everyone. So I cannot really go into this energy very much, but just whatever you feel, whatever changes you feel you need to bring into your life now, go ahead and do those changes. Is it by cutting somebody out of your life? Is it maybe just by focusing more on your own healing journey? Is it by eating healthier? Is it about changing your career, whatever it is, but definitely changes coming in. And for the majority of you, is that changes as well, where you now make more time for yourself. You make more time to focus on your own self-worth, to focus on your own healing journey, to focus on what is it that I want. What do I want this new path that I'm going on? What is it that I want? So really to make time for yourself is also bringing those changes in. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm not sure if what I'm saying makes sense, because it feels like I'm just blabbering, but it all has sense around it. So if you hear it, you'll know that it is a message for you. Okay, guys, and then we also have this energy over here. So this is all actually very beautiful energy. So I'm going to come to this now. So overall, the messages that is coming up from Spirit on how to heal the situation is to realize that you have gone through a lot. There has been a lot of pain, hurt, sorrow in your life. And Spirit is telling you, you are now in a space to move past all these challenges and these difficulties. You are able to move past this. How can we move past this? Is to reflect on ourselves, make time to heal these emotions, and also to realize like, wow, you have come so far. Be proud of yourself, because you have overcome a lot of difficulties, a lot of sadness, a lot of difficult energies, and to just shift that energy and find a new way. This can also be a new way of just maybe changing your thoughts, having more positive thoughts, creating more time for yourself, but finding something new that helps you to feel happier, something new that helps you to feel more positive, or whatever it might be. Because if you are in that space, of making just more time for yourself, time for things that makes you feel a lot better, and making time for yourself, on your healing journey, it will bring a lot of beautiful energies in. So overall, pile number 2, maybe now is not the best time for you. Maybe you are undergoing a lot of healing energies, but remember, all of this healing energy will bring a lot of new shifts and new energies into your life. And we can see this as well with this card. Bask in joy and light. So Spirit is telling you that maybe now it is difficult. You are overcoming a lot of challenges and a lot of pain and whatever it might be for you. But at the end of the day, you are really going to feel that energy. You are reflecting now, and you are, overcoming and moving past all your challenges, all your pain. And when you've already done the healing work, and you've gone through all the emotions and feeling all the pain and done whatever comes up for you, you are really going to feel the joy and the light that comes with being on a healing journey and doing the work that we need to overcome. So overall, Spirit is telling you, yeah, you are you are on a healing journey now. There is a lot of challenges that you need to overcome, but you will overcome it. And, at the end of all of this, you will feel that energy of joy, just that new energy entering your life where you feel so much more lighter. You feel lighter. Why? Because you let go of all the heavy energies. And this creates space to bring more joy and happy energies into your life. So pile number 2, yes, it is difficult, but something new will come into your life that will help you to feel more joy and more light. We can see this over here, that summer, that beautiful, happy energy that will come into your life. So you just need to be strong and go through this healing energy, but at the end of the day, it will all work out and you will feel lighter, you will feel happier. Maybe now it's just a cycle of heavy energies and healing, but at the end of the day, it will all work out. Thank you so much, pile number 2. I hope that these messages resonated for you and that you guys got the healing energies that you guys needed, the healing messages. Thank you so much. Lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi guys, welcome everybody that chose pile number 3 with the Aventurine crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so to just start off, I'm going to show you guys all the cards that came out, and then we'll get into the messages that Spirit has for you about your healing path. So first of all, we have Life Force with Aphrodite, and it's a number 45. Then we have this card over here with Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. And then over here we have Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. We have the 6 of Fire over here. We have this card over here with Crystal. And it says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see. Then we also have the Hermit energy, and it says retreat and recharge. And then for your last card, we have Archangel Raphael. Over here, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Okay, guys, very interesting that you guys had Archangel Raphael come out, because this is also an indication that right now Archangel Raphael is helping you to heal whatever it is that you need to heal with in your life right now. Okay guys, so overall the message that is coming through for pile number 3, it is more about the healing energy, like right now, something that right now that that's in your path, and Spirit is just giving you a little bit of information on how to heal this. This is not like deep rooted stuff that needs healing. This is just about something that's going on now. We're going to get into that now, and Spirit is just telling you how to heal this. With pile number 2, it was very deep seated things, and for this pile it's more just, okay, you're dealing with a little something, how are we overcoming that? Okay guys, so first of all, I just want to mention that there is a lot of fiery energy going on within your being. So with the fiery energy, this is that energy of passion and that will to do something. It's that energy, that drive to do something or to be somewhere or to create something. It's that creative life force energy, that fiery energy that drives us to create something or to do something. And sometimes when we have these passionate energies within us, sometimes it's also very difficult to channel that kind of energy. So for many of you pile number 3s, maybe you have a lot of fiery, passionate energy around you. And I also just want to mention that this can also be related to very sensual energy. Maybe you have a lot of essential kind of energies. You know, you want to explore your sensual self, and maybe it's also difficult to keep that sensual energies in balance. But whatever it is that you have right now, pile number 3, it is that very sensual kind of passionate energy. Maybe you have a lot of hate something or to do something, or you know, maybe you have all these passions to explore that sensual energy about yourself, and maybe sometimes it feels like a little bit you know, all over the place. I have all these passions and all these energies and these fiery energies going on within me, but how do I express this? For many of you, it's kind of difficult to just express it and feel that energy, and maybe it can even make you feel, you know, a little bit out of balance, or you know, it's for some of you, it just feels like a lot of you know, a lot of that energy that you are dealing with, and maybe you struggle to kind of, you know how to direct that energy or channel that kind of energy. We do have this, but overall, it is actually very positive energies that you have, and Spirit is also telling you if there is maybe that energy that maybe you feel, you know, that kind of fire energy, meaning, you know, that energy where we feel very passionate about something. We feel like, you know, on that go energy, we want to go, we want to create, we want to bring sparks, we want to bring passion, we want that ignite something, you know, create something. We full of that energy to bring that energy in. If you have that, you know, this is not a negative thing. This is actually a very positive thing. But what we need to do is we just need to not let that energy control us. You know, we need to realize, okay, I have that energy about me. Don't let it control us, because we can really use this life force energy, this fiery energy, this passionate energy, you know, to help us to create something different. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get into that. Just a little message, just a general message for some of you. Remember as well, if there is like that sensual energy, remember as well that we have the ability. You're going to have to look up on that. I don't want to go into too much information regarding that. But remember, if we are talking about the sensual energy, and you have, maybe you want to experience that feeling that comes with that, please understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be what's the word, like inappropriate over here, but maybe if you are feeling, just gonna say, like a lot of sexual energy around you or whatever, and you don't know how to channel that energy as well, remember that we can also use this energy maybe to bring healing in our chakras, and you know, for that kundalini awakening as well. So that's just something that I just wanted to put out there. So if some of you resonate with that energy, you know, that is also something for you. But overall, the energy that is coming through, that, you know, maybe you have that fiery, passionate energy about you, and right now the healing energy is about, you know, channeling that energy in a healthy way. This is all about you know, using that fiery, passionate life force energy that you have within you, that spark that, you know, I want to create, I want to get stuff moving, whatever it is. You know, it's about not letting that control you, but that you control it in a way that it works for you. So that is the healing that's coming in, okay? Because like Spirit is telling you that if you learn how to how to channel this passionate energy and this fiery energy that you have within your being, when you learn how to channel that energy, it will bring a lot of beautiful, beautiful blessings into your life, and you will actually see where you channel that fiery, passionate energy, there will be a lot of growth. There will be a lot of recognition that goes into that. Okay, so overall, Spirit is telling you just to find the balance and healthy ways to channel your energy. Because if you find healthy ways to channel these passions and, that fiery energy that you have within you, it's going to have a lot of benefits for you. It's going to bring a lot of growth. It's going to bring a lot of energy of, how can I say this, of, it's not just growth, it's like that recognition energy. So for some of you, if you maybe put your energy and, your passions, you direct that energy correctly, it's going to bring something in your life where maybe you're going to be seen. You might even be in the limelight. So, if you direct this energy creatively, it can create something for you where you are really being seen, or maybe your work and your efforts are being seen, or however it might resonate for you. But right now, the challenge that we are facing is about challenging, all these passions, and really letting all that passionate energy and the sparks that we feel within our being, really using that to bring beautiful, wonderful changes and healing into our lives. So how are we going to channel this life force energy, these passions, all of that energy that we have within our being? Because I also just want to mention, even if you are not aware of that, you have a lot of passion and a lot of fiery energy within you, a lot of energy to be able to create something within your life, to create more of that, which is going to help you to feel passionate and just feel, that happy energy for life. But how are we going to use that energy, those passions, that fiery energy in our lives? How are we going to bring that healing energy to make it help us in our life path and bring the healing energy in? So first of all is to recognize that you have that energy within you. We have this energy, of quest, and to take action, to take action and to be brave, to take action and to realize, what is it that makes you passionate? What is it that's going to make you feel, that you have that drive for life, that life force, that passionate energies for life, is to be truthful with yourself and to really listen to yourself. What is it that you want to do, and what is it that you need to do, and then go ahead and do it. So for example, maybe if I have a lot of passion about maybe, starting a new business or whatever it is, what do I need to do? First of all, I need to take the first steps. Be bold. Take the first steps to create that passionate energy, to be able to channel that energy in my business. Okay, so first of all, take the first step to be able to challenge this life force energy, these passions, into something that you want to create for yourself. Okay, so put the energy into that, and as well to make time for yourself, to make time to recharge your energy. Because very often when we have all this life force energy and all these passions, it's all like it's just going, and sometimes we just need to take a step back. We just need to take a step back and to find our own balance within this situation. We have the hermit energy over here, retreat and recharge. So spirit is also telling you that it's really going to help you on your healing journey to make time for meditation, to sit in that space, to create that quiet space where you rebalance and recharge your energies. Guys, I know that if there's a lot going on in your head, it is really difficult to make that space to find that balance energy and that quiet space. But at the end of the day, even though it is difficult, it's really going to benefit you on your healing energy and just to balance the passions as well. So definitely make that time for meditation. Maybe if you sit in meditation, maybe for the first few minutes, your energy is going to be all over the place and your thoughts are going to be all over the place. But then later on, in the next few minutes, you're going to feel a little bit more balanced and a little bit more and a little bit more. And remember, each meditation is different. So maybe in this sitting, you might have a lot of thoughts that goes on and a lot of energies, but maybe in the next sitting you might feel a little bit more calmer. But definitely to make that space for meditation right now, okay? Make that space for yourself to meditate and to, just find the quietness in all this passion and this fiery life force energy. It's really good to balance these energies. Yes, we have this life force going, get on the go, movement energy. But because we have a lot of that energy going on, we also need that space to just sit and recharge our energies. But this can also be, so take this how it resonates. Maybe you have been in this energy where you just full on go, 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 go. And right now, maybe for some of you, you now need to recharge. You've just been working too much, and now is the time to actually rest, because you're going to burn yourself out. So just also take that if it resonates for you. But overall, the biggest message for pile number 1 is that you have this energy about you, this life force, this passion about you. And right now, it is a time where the healing energy will come into to channel this passionate energy into something new, something that you want to create for your life and for yourself, because this is all magical energy, all this life force energy, this fiery energy. This is creation energy. This is that spark that you need to create something for yourself, whatever it might be. But you need to be bold and take the first step and channel this energy in a correct way. And how can we help to channel this energy in a correct way is to actually make that time to balance ourselves and to find that quiet time. This will help us as well just to be more in alignment and to just ground that passionate energy a little bit more. We can ground that passionate energy so it's not all over the place, that it actually works for us. And then as well, again, there is such beautiful energies for you, pile number 3. Spirit is telling you have all this passion going on, all this life force energy. So just make that time for yourself to recharge and, not to be so on the go. You also need time to just take a breather and relax, and really beautiful things, because we can see Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, and as well Aventurine is a very healing stone. And I often feel Archangel Raphael's energy when I actually work with Aventurine and crystal. So again, this is just affirming that there is healing energy available for us. Archangel Raphael is helping us to heal, and the crystal is also just affirming that you are not alone on your healing path. The angels are there. Archangel Raphael is a mighty healer, and we can also call upon Archangel Raphael maybe to just help us on our healing path. So maybe if you have an energy where it's maybe difficult for you to actually go and sit and meditate, ask Archangel Raphael, can you please help me to just bring more, to help me that I can, actually sit and meditate, or whatever it is, to have that energy to be able to do that. So again, just take it how it resonates with your situation. But overall, we can see that Spirit is helping you, and there's beautiful new things coming in. Over here, we can see this. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon you can't see yet. So Spirit is telling you, that your passions and all this stuff that is going on, maybe it feels a little bit out of balance, or you're not sure how to channel it, or maybe it's new passions and you're not sure how to direct that. But don't worry, because Spirit is saying with this energy that, something new is going to come into your life, something, maybe even that's going to ignite all these passions, but there is something new coming up for you, pile number 3. Spirit is helping you to heal whatever it is that you need to heal, to be able to channel these passionate energies and to create something something new in your life. And we also have this energy over here with the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So basically what this card is telling us is that you are a magical, wonderful being, and you have so much magic and power within your being to create whatever it is that you want to create. You also have all this passionate energy about you, but what you need to do now is to focus your energy on what it is that you want to create, because you have all this magic and power within you. But if you don't channel the energy correctly, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to, bring things into your life that you don't want. So right now, you need to make that time for yourself to channel your energy correctly, because you are powerful. Remember, your thoughts, your feelings, where you focus on is what is going to manifest in your life. So right now, you need to make time to focus on the beautiful magic that you have within yourself, and to focus on the energy that you have, and to realize that you are a powerful creator. Put the energy, put your thoughts, your feelings into that which you want to create, because you are a powerful creator. You have a lot going on for you now, pile number one. A lot where you can create whatever it is that you want to create, and Spirit is telling you that you will bring that energy into your life. So anything that you are going through now that needs to be healed, Spirit is there and they are healing it. Pile number three, you don't have to worry so much, because Archangel Raphael is there and helping you. But what they are telling you is that you have a lot of fiery, wonderful energy about you, that you have that energy to create new things, but you need to realize this. You need to realize that you are a powerful creator, and you also need to make time for yourself, and that time to recharge. Sometimes we can't be on the go the whole time. Make time for yourself to recharge, and to find your grounding energy. And maybe if you have all this passionate energy, and you want to create something, Spirit can also tell you right now, just go for it. Just go for it, because it all will work out. There's beautiful new things. You're going to be seen. You're going to be recognized for your hard work, for your passion. So beautiful energy, pile number one. Whatever you are dealing with now, maybe you don't know how to direct your passions or how to start your passions. Spirit is helping you to overcome that. And, beautiful things will come in. So the healing energy that is currently happening is just Archangel Raphael is helping you currently to just channel all this life force energy into something new that's going to create something wonderful for yourself. But what can you do? You need to make time to balance your energy, and also to not let all these passions take control over you. You need to find the space and the time to be in charge of these passions. You are a very powerful being, and you can create so much. Pile number three, you don't even realize this. You have so much that you can create for yourself, and Spirit is helping you to just balance these energies right now. Okay, and I also just want to mention with the aventurine crystal, like I mentioned, this is a very healing crystal, but this also is a crystal that's very strongly connected to nature, to plants, and to all the plant spirits. So maybe for some of you, maybe if you want to bring more plants in your house, if you know how to look after plants, because they are also living beings and we need to take responsibility for them. So maybe surround yourself with plants only if that resonates, or maybe just go walk more in nature. And for some of you, maybe just connect to the nature spirits if that resonates with you as well. But overall, pile number three, Spirit is helping you to overcome the energy so that you can step into your passions and to create beautiful new things with your passions. Your passions are going to create wonderful things in your life and bring the healing that you need within your life, which is wonderful. I mean, you in that space of healing through your passions. Your passions is going to create a lot of healing, and the angels are there helping you with this. Just take the first step and just channel the passionate energy in a healthy way where it doesn't take control over you, but you take control over it. And of course, we can do that by making time to just recharge our batteries. So not to be on that go, go, go energy, but also just, find time to recharge. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you guys. So I hope that these messages resonated, and I wish you guys lots of love and light on this new wonderful path, because beautiful energy is coming in for you guys. Love and light, guys. Keep well. Namaste.